This reading is for someone who has a very important truth to share or an important truth to live, something they want to be, do, or have. It's a truth of them at the core of who they are. But they are not sharing that truth because they were programmed in the parenting style of obedience over honesty. And I'm going to share this quote. He said, "Good parenting meant obedient children. So what's becoming clear is how much this leaves out and sets soon to be adults up for struggles with knowing and expressing themselves. Obedience over honesty has had a huge effect on the world. This is one of the big reasons there's so many great therapists and coaches out there pleading with people, feel your feelings, speak your truth, work on the fear of being seen, and get to know your values and live in alignment with them. These are all things obedient children do not learn." And he also mentions, of course, there's a healthy way to discipline and have honest relationships with children, but it gets toxic when obedience is put over honesty. And this type of parenting is so hurtful and has affected the emotional intelligence of the world. So, wow, that was an incredible quote. So if you, in your childhood, if you got punished actually for being honest, and obedience over honesty was how you were raised, sharing this truth that you have to share can be terrifying. And the song that my guides wanted me to include in this reading is We Belong Together by Randy Newman from Toy Story 3. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are, "If I could really talk to you, if I could find a way, I'm not shy, there's a whole lot I want to say, of course there is. We belong together, wait and see, it's going to be this way forever." So I'm not sure how you're going to have to link this for your experience, how the song We Belong Together has to do with obedience over honesty. Interesting. This could have to do with a relationship that you feel you want to pursue. It could also have to do with a career path or something in your heart that you want to pursue, but you're not because it's going to make your parents mad. And you were programmed so well to be obedient that it's very difficult for you to be honest about what you want in your life and what you want to pursue. That's why I love that we got the Trailblazer card. It says, "I am reclaiming my life, discovering my strength, and leaving a trail of light and love for others to follow." So you didn't come here to live in a box and just be obedient without honesty your whole life. This can be so damaging, like that quote said. You're here to blaze your own trail and to really be the light that you came here to be and to live in alignment with your truth. And in the tarot, we can see with the Empress and the Five of Swords, this could be you kind of giving up on pleasing a parental figure, a more of a feminine parental figure. It could have to do with you letting go of trying to please this person and moving towards your happiness. And you possibly may fear losing the respect and love of this person. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, your guides want you to know that it may feel like a loss, but what you're stepping into as you follow your own path and in alignment with your heart and happiness, you're going to be able to heal the pain of their conditional love. And with the Page of Wands, you're being invited to be the Trailblazer. This is a Trailblazer card. You can see he's ready to start his own journey, and he's committing to a path that is in alignment with him. And with the Queen of Pentacles following that, the person that you may feel that you're wanting to commit to, if this is about a relationship, they may be an earth sign. But if it's not that, the commitment that you're putting into is taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, giving yourself the nurturing and care that you never got in your childhood, and really figuring out what, like that quote said, getting to know your values and living in alignment with them, feeling your feelings, speaking your truth, and working on the fear of being seen, and really stepping into a brand new beginning, because this is something that you've never been able to experience in your lifetime. And yes, this is going to cause an ending of a cycle in your life that you've had that required obedience over honesty within you. And that may be painful, but as you can see in the Ten of Swords card, the sun is rising in the background. And this pain that you're experiencing through this ending is going to be temporary, and the sun's going to rise again. And I love this so much. We've got the Four of Pentacles followed by the Tower card. And here you are, the Four of Pentacles. You're trapped in your box. And you weren't allowed to feel your feelings. You weren't allowed to speak your truth. You were encouraged to stay small and stay quiet and stay in your lane and don't disrupt anybody. And you can see the imagery of this card. That's exactly what this man is doing. So everyone else in your environment can be pleased. But then it's followed by the Tower card. And this is like you deciding to bust out of this box and to express yourself as you truly are, to feel what you feel and to say what you think and to live in alignment with your truth. And this is such a beautiful combination of cards I'm seeing right here. And as you do this, you're going to discover so many new things about yourself that you never knew because you never had the opportunity to learn them. You're also going to discover so many things about the world and about love and about kindness and about forgiveness and just all these things that you were never able to learn because you spent your life in the box they created for you. And after you bust out of that, the whole world is waiting for you to learn it, to experience so many things that you never got to do that because you did well to be obedient. And we're ending with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is you finally coming into alignment with your divine spark and your truth, and really putting an effort to things that also feel in alignment with you. And because you finally have the opportunity to do that, you're reigniting your light, your passion, and your zest for life, and discovering why you're here. And this is such a beautiful thing to experience. And this is such a cute reading. It's okay for you to bust out of that box, and I'm so excited for you to experience what it's like to not live in a box anymore. And like the song says, if I could really talk to you, if I could find a way, I'm not shy. There's a whole lot I want to say. Of course there is. And there always has been a whole lot that you wanted to say, but no one would listen and no one would allow you to speak and to be honest about how you felt. And this is your opportunity to do that. And I'm so excited for you because now you have the freedom to do it.